Hi folks, this is a Christmas present I got from Todd Deal. I just want to let you know, thank you Todd Deal, Merry Christmas. Hello, I'm JJ Randolph, another exciting adventure of A to JJ. And it's Christmas time, so I have a couple Christmas stories to pass along to you. One of them involves impressing girls. It seems my whole life has been about trying to impress women, but this one was a pretty good one. I was in college at Frederick Community College because I had a full-time job at a radio station and wasn't going to go out away to college. So I was dating this girl and we were driving down Route 15 in between York Springs and Gettysburg, and they had a bunch of pine trees. And she mentioned that we should have a Christmas tree, and we were living together. She was actually going to be my first wife later down the road. But anyway, long story short is, she said, I think I'd like a Christmas tree. And I said, okay. And she said, well, they all look really nice. And I said, okay. So I had a box of Cutco knives in the back of my car because for 2 weeks in the summer of '79, I had to sell Cutco knives to pay for a semester of college. So I had the knives in my trunk. So I took the knives out of the trunk, and it was a snowy, kind of blustery, windy night, and I took the longest knife I had and proceeded to see if I could cut down a tree with a Cutco knife. And I did. And fortunately, I was driving a pickup truck, so we were able to cut this tree down with a Cutco knife on Route 15 in Gettysburg to celebrate Christmas in 1980. So, I threw the tree in the back of the truck, got it home, and we put it up and didn't realize there was a squirrel in the tree. So, true story, it happened. It took us about 2 days to get the squirrel out of the house. My next Christmas story is the time that my sons were living. I was separated from my second wife. Yeah, I'm real proud of it. But they wanted a basketball net. You know, and if you don't know anything about basketball, you have to have a 10-foot high basketball net. So it was a portable pole, and I bought this box, and it was a huge box, and I put it together on Christmas Eve all by myself. Not really thinking this through, I put it together at my house, and that included the 10-foot pole, the base, everything. I put it together, and the backboard, I put it all together at my house. And then didn't think about how am I going to get it to their house 2 miles away. So here's what I did. I had a Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme at the time, and I took the backboard off of the pole, and I put the pole through one back window, out the other back window. Now remember, a car is about 5 feet wide. So I stuck it in one window, and it came out the other window. And this was Christmas Eve. Actually, it was Christmas morning, about 3 a.m. But you still had the base at the end of one of the poles, and I still had the backboard, which is, by the way, is a lot bigger than you think it is when you're building one of these things. So I drove across town Christmas morning at 3:30 in the morning in York City to deliver my son's basketball net. When I got out of the car, the policeman pulled over and said, that's a great Christmas present, but you might want to think about putting it together here next time. Thank you. Thank you very much. I was able to put the basketball net together, hoop, everything, stood it up all by myself, which was a lot of work because those things are pretty hard to handle. But anyway, that's another one of my great Christmas stories, delivering my son's basketball net across town from window to window with it already built. So till next time, folks, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you, and thanks for listening.